Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another video, and at long last, finally, we are going to be getting the announcement of the 5th and final character for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Season 1 Pass. Going to be presented by Mr. Sakurai himself this upcoming Thursday at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you were to go ahead and convert that, that would be 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. And, you know, the million-dollar question is, who is going to be the 5th character for Smash? You know, you've had your leakers deconfirming a bunch of characters. You've got people speculating here and there. I'm just going to give you my 2 cents on who I think this could be, and we're mainly going to be focusing on, well, 1, currently what's going out there in the world, and number 2, these 3 things that you have going on over here. Number 1, you've got these 3 question marks, like, character number 5, what's with 3 question marks? And of course, the big one that's kind of driving everybody crazy, because, you know, when it comes to Smash, we have to take everything very literal over here. Mr. Sakurai with this pose thing that he's doing with his fingers, like, he couldn't have just waved or something. Nah, he had to go ahead and do this, and we know those crafty people at Nintendo wouldn't just post something there and not have it mean anything. So when it comes to number 3, obviously the first one that comes to mind is probably, you know, number 3 from Codename Kids Next Door. Yeah, she's got that 2x4 technology over there. She could be a real powerhouse. No, okay, I'm just kidding. Alright, on to a more serious note, though. The number 1 character that I probably think it's going to be, and that a lot of people are thinking it's going to be, is Dante from the Devil May Cry series. All the stars are aligning very, very nicely for your boy Dante. The people at Devil May Cry said, you know, well, first off, if we want to get Dante in this game, we got to have some history with Nintendo. And hey, what do you know? We got Devil May Cry 1, Devil May Cry 2 on a Nintendo Switch, and we are going to be getting Devil May Cry 3. So, you know, that checks that box off right over there. Other things that the developer said was that, hey, we have 3 big dates to go ahead and pay attention to. Make sure you don't miss out on those dates. And one of them, of course, is on January 16th, where this direct is going to be taking place. Dante from the Devil May Cry series is a pretty popular character, very highly requested that I've seen when it comes to votes, this and that, and he's got a really great moveset over here. So yeah, Dante, I can definitely see him being the character, and seeing as how they're going to be doing something really special with Devil May Cry 3 and Mr. Sakurai with the 3 fingers and the 3 question marks, boom, it could all lead to Dante. Now, one thing that makes me really, like, this is me just kind of thinking over here, is that since we have 3 question marks, what if potentially, possibly, we could actually be getting 3 characters from the Devil May Cry series? So since it's so focused on Devil May Cry 3 coming to the Switch, maybe we could actually go ahead and get Dante, Virgil, and Lady as characters. That'd be really nice, because, you know, one thing that's really been bothering me about this DLC pass is that, where are the female characters? Yeah, I know we have Kazilli, but come on, like, for real, where are the female characters? We didn't get Mai, which is a crime all on its own over here, and I understand why we didn't get her, but, like, dang, now it makes me think, could they put in Trish? I think Lady might be the safer bet other than Trish, but hey, as long as we get Dante and Virgil, honestly, whoever the 3rd character would be, whether it be Lady, Trish, or Nero, doesn't really matter to me. But as long as we get Dante and Virgil in there, that would just be epic right there, to have 3 characters in one. But that's just me speculating with the 3 question marks over here. So of course, Dante from the Devil May Cry series is the number 1 big one that I think it's going to be that character, and everyone else around the world basically thinks it's Dante too at this point. Moving on, another character that I can kind of see possibly being fighter number 5 is maybe Crash Bandicoot, and this is going to the whole 3 fingers thing again. Like, you see some of the most recent artwork with Crash, he has the 3 fingers doing like that. Sakurai has a very similar pose, and if you look at the color of this little, like, image that we have over here, it does kind of have a Crash Bandicoot boutique to it. You know, you got some brown, you've got very, very small hints of a little bit of orange color on the logo. So Crash Bandicoot, I could actually see it being him. We technically don't really have a Sony rep, not that we need a Sony rep, but everyone kind of wants a Sony rep, and if we were to get a Sony rep, honestly, Crash Bandicoot would kind of be the one. I know technically he's Activision right now, but we are, in our hearts, are always going to see him as that Sony boy, and Sakurai said he's want to make this, like, you know, the ultimate crossover. So having Crash Bandicoot in there with, like, you know, Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, man, that would be absolutely amazing. Like, you know, another big contender from back in the day. Personally, I think Knack would be better, but whatever. That's just me, Knack, baby. But regardless, Crash is another character that I think. Another one, now this is me stretching it out over here, but hey, you people thought that a purple and green chair meant, you know, Waluigi. So even though this is a stretch, I'm still gonna stick by it. We've had this thing on Twitter. You might have already seen it before, but if you look at Sakurai's hands, right, he's got the 3 fingers, but the thumb and pinky, if you kind of look at it, it does look a little bit like a heart, and the 3 hearts and 3s, where do we know that from? Oh boy, you know, pal, Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, could it finally be time for Sora for Smash? Yes, please. I doubt it's gonna be him. I mean, that would be absolutely amazing if it was Sora for Smash. I mean, I will say this, this direct is literally happening a week before the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC comes out, and it'd be a nice perfect homage too, because, you know, it's basically at this point Kingdom Hearts 3 1-year anniversary. Sora's popular. Oh my god, Sora's like top tier right now when it comes to popularity within the Smash community. Don't even try to argue that. Don't even argue that, because he definitely is, and I'm not going to go over once again for the millionth time how Sora can make it, this and that. We just know the key facts is that Disney is okay with it, Nintendo has to approach them, money talks, and boom bada boom, at the end of the day, Sora could be a possibility. It is possible, and that's all I'm gonna say for Sora. So it's so funny, the 3 finger things, it really does kind of look like Kingdom Hearts 3 logo. Please, Sora for Smash. But that's really it. Those are the only characters I can really kind of come up with and think of when it comes to the 3 thing. I know there's some other characters as well that a lot of people are saying, like, you know, maybe if not Dante as a Capcom character, maybe we could get Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright would be a pretty cool character. Everyone's saying Puyo Puyo. Maybe, possibility. There's a lot of things kind of looking at her too. Cosmos, I don't really care about. I'm sorry. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. No! 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 I'm sorry, but no, please don't do that to me. Or maybe another Pokemon, like a 3rd starter or something like that, because, you know, we've got Charizard for fire, and, well, technically we even have Incineroar for fire, then we have Greninja for water. We kind of need that grass guy over here, so maybe, oh my god, I'm forgetting the name. Like Grookey's final evolution from Pokemon Sword and Shield is a possibility. But guys, that is basically it for this video. What I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, hey, the 5th character for the Super Smash Bros. Season 1 Pass is going to be revealed, of course, in 2 days. So what I want to know is, who do you think that character is? Do you think it's pretty much basically confirmed that it's Dante at this point? Or do you think it's actually going to be somebody else? Man, if it isn't Dante, I'm gonna feel bad for a lot of people, because everyone is basically kind of like, yeah, it's gotta be Dante. But guys, you know, this is Sakurai. He made a plant a character, so really anything's kind of possible at this point. So, you know, guys, leave your comments in the comment section below, and if you like the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. So peace. Come on. Sora, it's not gonna be Sora. Shantae, can we get her? Yeah, you know, it's fine. Let's rock this party with Dante. Come on, bring your boy in.